This podcast is brought to you by DreamEnglish.com and the Dream English Kids YouTube channel. Welcome to the Dream English Kids Teaching Tips Podcast. I'm your host, Matt. Hello, everyone. I hope you're great wherever you are in the world today. So on today's podcast, it's lesson archive number 2. I'm going to talk about my lesson I had today with about 33-year-olds, 3 to 4-year-olds. It was fun, it was exciting, and we covered a lot. So I'm going to talk about that. But before I get started, I'm super excited to announce that I have a book out. This is amazing for me. I've been working on this for over a year, and I just finished it. It's called 10 Steps to Teach English to Young Learners. 10 Steps to Teach English to Young Learners. And it's my method, my guide to start teaching English to young learners. Or if you've been teaching for a while, I think it has a lot of helpful tips and ideas for the classroom. It covers lesson planning, teaching English with songs, games, using books, many of the things I talk about in this podcast, and I hope it will be helpful. I'm going to be talking more about this book in the coming weeks. I'll put a link in the description to the book. It's on Amazon.com right now exclusively. It's only available on Kindle, so you have to have a Kindle app or a Kindle, but the Kindle apps are free. But please have a look, and I'm hoping to get it out in paperback in the coming weeks. So let's get right into teaching young learners ages 3 and 4. Here we go. Okay, so today's lesson was really fun. The students, as I mentioned, are 3 to 4 years old. It's at a preschool. I'm teaching in person, and there are a few of their preschool teachers in the room to assist me. There's about 30 kids, maybe 25 to 30 kids. And today was their 3rd lesson, and I only teach them once a week for 20 minutes. So you can imagine it's quite a challenge, but the kids did great. And many of them started speaking in class for the first time today, so that was really nice. So I started out the class with the simple warm-up that I always do. Clap your hands. Clap, clap, clap. Wash your hands. Wash, wash, wash. And of course, I did that really slowly with the children. And I should say before that, of course, I said, hello, hello, good morning, kind of with big gestures. So after the clap your hands warm up, wash your hands warm up, then I did this thing that I do a lot now in my preschool classes, and I've done it for a while, but I just say up, 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 down, 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 down. And as I'm doing that, I'm raising my arms up very high as I can, and then down. And the kids just love this. It's just so fun for them. So it's really fun. I do it, I think we did it about 3 times until I think that, okay, that's probably enough of that. And then today, the warm-up song is head, shoulders, knees, and toes, knees, and toes. So first, I introduce the vocabulary. I touch my head, and I say head. I touch my shoulders and I say shoulders. Touch my knees, say knees. Go through all the vocabulary. Then I sing the song one time without the backing track, a cappella. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. And then after that, I use the Dream English song that I recorded, Head, Shoulders, Knees, and Toes, my version, which is fun because it speeds up in the middle and the kids get really excited, and then it slows down again. It's fun and exciting for the kids. Okay, after that, I had the students sit down. I said up, 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 sit down, and the students sat down. And today I did counting with paper cups. Sometimes I bring in some paper cups. It's just a simple little prop. It gets us away from always using flashcards. And I had 5 paper cups, so I put them on the table. I have a little table in front where I teach with my materials, and I put 1 down and say 1. the next one 2, and we count up to 5, the paper cups. I try to get the students to say the number before me, but this is only their third class, so they're not really quite there yet. And then I ask the students to cover their eyes. I say, cover your eyes, and I do the same just so they kind of mimic me. And then I take out maybe 3 cups, and I say, open, and then the students have to look and see how many cups. Again, they're very young, so they're very new to English, so they're maybe not going to yell out 2. Some of the older students might in the older classes that I teach later. But these students say they might need a little help, so I'll count with them. 1, 2. Okay? And I do that maybe 2 or 3 times with different numbers of cups. And then after that, we stand up and we count to 10 with our fingers and then sing the Let's Count 1 to 10 song. Now, as these are new learners and it's only their third lesson, I go through some of the actions. I pre-teach this song a little bit, like I've talked about with my 1, 2, 3, go method. So in this song, it's 1, 2, 3, step forward. 1, 2, 3, step back. 1, 2, 3, spin around. Yay! So I'll do all those actions with them very slowly. And then I'll sing one time the beginning of the song. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, jump. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, jump. So, and then we'll sing the song with the backing music, with the track. These days I'm using a Bluetooth speaker and my phone to play the music because it's very easy, very convenient. There's no switching of CDs. I have a playlist ready. It's all ready to go. Okay, after that, then we settled down a bit and I read them a book. Today's book was Where's Spot by Eric Hill. And again, at this age, this students who are brand new to English, I'm just exposing them to the language. I'm getting them used to English. So I read the book. I don't have them repeat. We just have a little fun with the book. I might say if it's a monkey, in the book, I might do little monkey sounds, hoo hoo ha ha, something very fun and simple like that. So we read the Where's Spot book. After that, we did ABC time. And ABC time is, especially with these very young children, is I have a set of flashcards from A to Z, and they have the letter A, and then, for example, an apple on it, and then I'll say A, and try to have the students repeat apple, or just listen is fine at this stage. B, bird, and we just go through to Z. Very simple. I'm just introducing them to the language at this point. Remember, this is a third lesson, and these are 3 and 4-year-old kids who are learning English as a foreign language. So they've had almost no exposure to English in their lives, most of them, I think. Okay, I just remember, I have to go back a bit, but after the warm-up song, I did a little bit of self-introduction. So I said, my name is Matt. My name is Matt. My name is Matt. And then I brought, I think, 3 students up individually. I say, does anybody want to come here? And of course, they don't really know what that means yet, but I kind of ask a student to come. The teachers know, so they send a student up. And then I practice with them. Let's say their name is Saya. Then I hold their hand up and say, my name is Saya. And then they go sit down. And then if the next student is Bobby, next student comes up. And I hold his arm up and I say, my name is Bobby. Now, of course, they're just getting used to English. They don't quite know what this means yet. But again, they're learning the routine. They're learning the sounds and things like that. Okay, so sorry, back. We were doing the ABC song. And then after the ABC practice, and after the ABC practice, it was pretty much time to go. 20 minutes goes like that. It goes so quickly, especially if you're interacting a lot with the students, going back and forth. So it went very quickly, this class. And then I do the goodbye song with them very slowly. I introduce that we do the actions. Clap your hands, spin around, jump up high. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I sing very slowly with them like this. Goodbye, goodbye, see you again. And the idea at this stage is that they would kind of repeat after me, which some of them do. Some of them are actually starting to do. A few of the students are getting quite good already. And then we go through this little short version of the song. I have fun today. I had fun today. And I always wave goodbye and then see you. Thank you. Goodbye. And I have hand gestures for that. You've probably seen in some of my videos on the Dream English Kids YouTube channel. And that's the end of the lesson. And then I say goodbye to the kids and they walk out of the room. And then the next class comes in. So it was a lot of fun. We don't cover a lot in these classes. Remember, they're young learners. They're just starting out. I take it very slowly. I don't want to overwhelm them. I want them to have fun. I goof around a lot and make silly faces. Not the whole class, but at certain times in the class. And I just want them at this point really to get comfortable with me as a teacher and to get comfortable with this idea of learning a new language. And for them, I don't even think they're thinking about learning a new language, but I want them to get comfortable with the new sounds of the new language. So I hope this was helpful, and I will be back with more lesson plan archives. Goodbye. See you. Thank you. Goodbye.